Welcome to Crash Course AP World. The Declaration of Independence emphasizes the rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Thomas Jefferson was its main writer. Why did he include what he did? Who was Thomas Jefferson? He was born in 1743 in Virginia. He attended the College of William and Mary, where he was introduced to the works of Enlightenment thinkers such as John Locke and Montesquieu. Let's see, what's the mystery document? I have to guess who wrote it, or I'll be shocked by the pen. Man hath by nature a power to preserve his property, that is, his life, liberty, and estate. I'm going to say this was by John Locke in his 2 treatises of government. Yes, I was right! Okay, what's the next document? All men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. This document seems to be very similar. I'm going to guess it was written by Locke. No? Ouch! Shocked by the pen! Oh, this is the Declaration of Independence written by Thomas Jefferson. These passages are very similar. Because Jefferson was very influenced by Enlightenment thinkers when he wrote the Declaration. Back to Jefferson's life. After college, Jefferson became a lawyer, and he used Thomas Aquinas' idea of natural law in his cases with slaves seeking freedom. His first notable political act was a resolution he wrote for the state of Virginia in resistance to the British Intolerable Acts of 1774, which were laws for the colonies from the British Parliament as punishment for the Boston Tea Party. Some see this resolution as the start of the American Revolution. He started expanding his views into politics and government, and argued that people have a right to govern themselves. He wrote the political pamphlet, A Summary View of the Rights of British America. In 1775, Jefferson became a delegate for the Second Continental Congress. In June 1776, Congress selected Jefferson and 4 others to draft a declaration declaring the colony's independence from Britain. Jefferson became the main writer of the first draft. Let's go back to August 2nd, 1776. Breaking news. 55 men have just signed a document declaring us independent of Britain, including John Hancock of Massachusetts and Benjamin Franklin of Pennsylvania. We've sent our team down to the Pennsylvania State House to see what's going on. Joe, what can you tell us?
Thanks, Mark. The signers are just exiting the State House. Hi, sir, could you please answer a few questions?
Hello,
Can you please tell me your name?
I'm Thomas Jefferson, a delegate from Virginia.
So, what exactly went on in the House just now?
We just signed a document to liberate these 13 colonies from oppressive British rule.
Sir, are you aware that this action could be seen as an act of treason against the Crown?
No, absolutely not. We are only validating our rebellion against George III's kingdom in America.
Fair enough. So, what were your influences when you wrote this document?
I looked to great philosophers before me, especially John Locke's second treatise and Baron de Montesquieu's writing on separation of powers in government. And my good friend John Adams of Massachusetts helped me. I drew some ideas from my own draft of the Virginia Constitution and also George Mason's Declaration of Rights for Virginia. I had them next to me on my desk while I was drafting the Declaration of Independence.
Thank you, Mr. Jefferson. Back to you in the studio.
So what exactly was Thomas Jefferson thinking? At his time at William and Mary, he studied John Locke's idea of the right of people to declare independence when the government violates the people's natural rights. King George III passed 3 laws that the colonies hated. These were known as the Coercive Acts or the Intolerable Acts. The Administration of Justice Act protected British officials from colonial law. The colonists didn't think anyone should be above the law, so they hated this act. The Quebec Act gave the Ohio and Mississippi fur trade to the Roman Catholic Quebec colony. This angered the mostly Protestant colonists. The Boston Tea Port Act closed the port of Boston until the colonists paid for the destroyed tea. The colonists did not like how this act punished all of Boston, not only the few who destroyed the tea. Jefferson looked to Locke's ideas about government and concluded that the colonists' natural rights were being violated by the British. He thought that they had the right to separate from Britain. Jefferson's writings of the Declaration of Independence influenced other important American documents, such as the Emancipation Proclamation, the Bill of Rights, and the Constitution. The Declaration of Independence also inspired other foreign independence revolutions, such as the French Revolution and African independence movements. Jefferson's Declaration of Independence made a lasting impact on governments around the world and continued on the Enlightenment ideas of the past. This has been Crash Course AP World History.